Hello everyone, this is Chris with Sticker Fab. It is Saturday, it is 90 degrees, it is pretty much the end of April here in North Fort Myers. Today I'm going to do a video of some door insert overlays with a topographic map design. A customer asked for these because he saw that I had already done these for the 2024 Tacoma, and some things are the same on the 2024 Tacoma in this vehicle, but some are different. So I've installed it right here. There are bubbles in it because I didn't use a lot of application fluid, so I didn't actually get this really wet and wasn't able to kind of squeegee it out. I just wanted to see what it would look like and how it would install. I have it installed on the back here. I used a little bit more fluid there, but you can still see it in the ends right here. But I'm going to show you what's kind of unique about this design. Like I said, it's 90 degrees out here, and it kind of sucks to do vinyl installs when it's that hot. You definitely have to be in the shade. Yeah, the vinyl can stretch when it gets that hot, and that's not really fun. You want to be able to control the stretching. But what's unique to this installation is that you just push forward on these things, and they pop right out. So I'm going to grab both of these, and then I'm going to go inside, go get that Sticker Fab application fluid and the other side of this template, and we're going to go ahead and install these. All right, so what I have in front of me, of course, is that door trim. I have our vinyl, and it's labeled. We are working on the left side of the vehicle. It's a left-hand drive vehicle, and this is the left rear, and this is the left front, just LF, LR, right there. I have a squeegee. I have the Sticker Fab application fluid, which in a pinch, you can use a few drops of dish soap mixed with like a cup of water, and I'll get you through that. First, I want to make sure that this is clean. Go ahead and wash your hands as well, because they will be touching the back of the vinyl. Another thing, if you guys have the TRD lettering on these, what you will probably want to do is figure out where this template is going to go, and then just make a straight cut on one side and a straight cut on the other, and take that portion where the TRD logo is, just take that right out. When I made these for the 2024 Tacoma, I only had a vehicle that was a TRD Sport, so that one kind of only fits the TRD models. However, this one, you can modify it and you can get that to fit with no issues. I'm going to wet this trim, then I'm going to make sure I'm grabbing the right piece, which is this one. I can also wet my fingers too. This helps for your fingerprints not to transfer onto the back of the vinyl. The spray bottle kind of sucks. I don't know what I did to it, but okay. All right, I'm going to start on the end that's shaped like this. I'm going to lay it down. It rides on the top surface of this trim piece. So I'm going to go ahead and slide it all into place. Make sure it's very even going across. If you have to, if it's off by a little, just pull up the end. Just lift it and realign it. You can kind of guide where the vinyl goes. I'm just going to push down the top surface first, and then we'll work the ends very last. Because this is so wet now, I shouldn't have that bubbling that I had the first time I did this. Just make sure that squeegee is pushing all that liquid out. Get the edges. And then we come to one of the ends. I'm just going to kind of push it over that edge. And then I'm going to use this portable heat gun. You can also use a hairdryer. You don't want to use that much heat. Pretty much if it burns your skin, it's too hot for the vinyl. Maybe unless you were a vinyl wrapper or something. But we're just using a simple do-it-yourself template here. This is going to help dry out the liquid, and it's also going to make the adhesive a lot more sticky. You can see right there. Looks pretty good. If you stretch it out, just stretch it right over the edge and pinch it so it rolls over that edge. If not, just go right up to it. Check for bubbles. Now let's work the other end. Let's heat this up a little bit. I'm just going to roll my fingers over the edge. If you get to an area where it looks like it's going to crease, just kind of massage that out, add a little bit of heat back to it. You're just giving that vinyl a place to go to. You don't want it to bunch up. If needed, you can kind of reach in there, pull it up, kind of start over. Go over the whole piece again. I'm going to heat up the edges. Make sure it's adhering there. And if you didn't notice, that was the front piece. Now let's move on to the rear. Same thing, let's start at one end, hold the other end up so that doesn't get dirty. Just loosely place it on there. Check that alignment. Squeegee out the top surface. Push it through one end. Add heat. Press your fingers over the edge. Now work the other end. Careful not to crease it if you use the squeegee. The squeegee definitely has a sharper edge than your finger does. So while it's good at getting bubbles out, you could also accidentally create a crease, especially if the vinyl is warm. But that end looks good now. And this end looks good. You just get the edges. Now we're ready to install it back inside the vehicle. All right, so reinstalling these is super easy. They just go in the opposite way. One-handed install. And I forgot to mention that I actually give you guys 2 sets of these in case you have any issues. I think the bubbles might come out of that side, but if you guys were me and this happened to you, you'd be able to redo your entire installation. So no big deal right there. Maybe you can see the back from there, the front, and what we just did. So if you guys are interested in this, please visit my website at stickerfab.com. Please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already, and hit that bell notification icon for the latest and greatest things I'm coming out with for the 2025 and up Toyota 4Runner.